Hey, welcome everybody to Larry's Fountain Pen. Today I want to do a review on a fountain pen that doesn't get a whole lot of love for whatever reason. And I really wasn't aware how well these pens write until one of my viewers let me know that Nemosine, yes, you heard me, Nemosine was having this big sale. And it was a giant sale that, I just had to buy a few because they were almost like down to pennies. I mean, the pen I'm going to review is the Nemosine
Neutrino.
and that pen sells for like $29.99, and it was on sale for $9.99. So that was a super deal, and it was time for me to check out this Nemosine. So I went ahead and bought the pen, and it came in a package, and then in a pen sleeve it came in. Nothing fancy, elaborate, but here's the pen right here. And it really is a nice color. I was really impressed about the look of the pen, and then it has the Nemosine name, very well pronounced in the band right there, a nice wide band. And then as you go up the clip, it kind of tapers off. And then the clip is a nice sturdy clip. And you go down the barrel right here, you see another band, which really goes well with this color of pen, and it tapers to the very end of it. You unscrew the cap, and it will post, but you have to be careful because it will come off. I've had that happen a few times, but like I said, if you put it on there and you know it's snug, it's going to stay there. If not, it will come loose and then fall off. As you go down the barrel, though, you're going to come down, and again, there is some more wide, girthy-looking bands. Then there's just a slight step to where the cap screws on to the barrel right in here, and it's not sharp. And it's got a nice, large enough grip for large fingers. Now, this grip is a chrome grip, so a lot of people don't like this kind of grip because their fingers tend to slide down the grip. And in this grip, there's nothing there to stop the fingers from going onto the nib. So I've never had this problem with really the chrome nibs. They work for me. So, but if you're that type of person that doesn't mind this, well, Nemosine is putting out a nice pen. This is a nice pen. So let's take this apart, and then we're going to unscrew it. And there you go. I do have some ink in there, and this converter just comes out, then pushes back in. And I'm using some Pelican 4001 Violet. So it is a screw-on cap, like I said. So the Nemosine Neutrino stands for the smallest of all known elemental particles, featuring that nickel finish of the brass body and the thread-twisted cap, as you just saw. So Neutrino comes, this is the Neutrino, and it comes with a number 5 size nib. And I'll show you this nib again. Let's get a close of it. And Nemosine nib was manufactured in Germany by Jowo, okay? And then they're installed at the Nemosine, Pennsylvania workshop. And each unit includes a removal, as you saw, international standard size ink converter. That's a plus for me right there. I also read that at one time the Nemosine Neutrino was recognized by Wired magazine as one of the 7 sensibly priced fountain pens under $30 that could last a lifetime. So that was very interesting to read. Now the length of the pen, as you see it, right there as he sits, the length cap is 136.5 millimeters. And the length posted is 147.9 millimeters. And the grip diameter is about 8.9 millimeters. And the weight of the pen is 36 G's as it sits there. So, a very interesting pen. The pen weighs as the same as the Jinhao 750. The Jinhao weighs in at 36 G's, believe it or not. It's a bigger pen, but they both had that same kind of weight. Now the, let me get this for a minute. The Pilot Metropolitan is a bit bigger still than the Nemosine is, but they're about the same length in making the Pilot Metropolitan a bit more girthier in size. So the overall, this is a nice looking pen. You know, the kind of pen that you can take to the office, take to school. It's not a big nib, but like I said, it's a number 5, but it writes extremely well, and I will show you how it writes. Let me get the rodeo paper out here and get it ready to write a little bit. I'm just going to use the back of this sheet, and I'll cap it. And I was really impressed with the way the pen writes. This is the Nemosine. And this is the nickel. I'm just messing around with the pen right now. And I like the way it writes. It just flows so nice. And for wetness, it's not real wet, but then again, it really is a smooth nib on here. Reverse writing. And as you see, it performed well. Now, regular writing. And there you have it. Now, for those people that write small, they wondered about how a medium nib can write small. Well, let's see. And it does very well. The pen writes very well. The nib is smooth. I really was blown away by the nib. And on the nib, it does have the M for medium, made in Germany, and for the Nemosine logo on there also as well. It's just a really nice looking nib. For real, I mean, you're not going to go wrong when you buy a Nemosine. I put it up there with like the Pelican, not the Pelican, I'll put it up there with the, Pilot Metropolitan. It writes really well. If you're starting out on fountain pens, you fell down that deep rabbit hole, or you're coming out of that rabbit hole and you still want to experience a better pen than what you have now, I would suggest try the Nemosine, the nickel,
Neutrino.
Neutrino? Is that an Italian word, neutrino?
No.
Just a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
Ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Anyway, the Big M Neutro, small particles, is really a cool fountain pen. And all I can say is you definitely will get your money out of this pen. Very nice pen, and I really couldn't find anything wrong with the pen. Nothing negative to say about the pen. The only thing I would say about the pen is with the chrome grip, for those who don't like chrome grips because your fingers tend to slide down that grip. Now this pen won't be for you, but if you don't mind the chrome grip, hey, this pen would be really a nice pen to start your collection off right in the fountain pen world. And that's my opinion. Well, folks, you heard my opinion, my review on the Nemosine nickel fountain pen. It is a real nice fountain pen. I'm glad I got it. And you know what? This made me a believer on the Nemosine fountain pen. Great pen, great value. Can't beat it for the buck. God bless everybody. Until my next video, be safe. And remember, please don't text and drive. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.